In the middle of the chaos, she's dancing with glee. The world's falling apart, but she's as wild as can be. Zombies roam the streets, but she don't even care. She's got a bottle in her hand and a wild look in her stare. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, she's got flour on her fingers and frosting on her face. Zombie limbs are stumbling, but she keeps up the pace. From one house to another, she's never in a rush. A dancing baker in the apocalypse in the perfect hush. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, in every basement, on every floor, there's a rave, there's a table, and there's always more. Pumpkin pies and cupcakes, cider in the air. Zombies at the door, but Snow Beetle doesn't care. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, so let the dead rise and the cities burn bright. Snow Beetle's got a pie and she's ready for the night. With every beat of the music and every slice of the pie, she'll party till the end with no need to ask why. Oh, Snow Beetle, she'll party on and on and on, baking pies till the last dawn.
Good evening, Knox Country. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, small town first responders for Build 42. Today with the Brandenburg Fire Department. That's right, I stream Project Zomboid every day. Bring it up. Welcome to the stream. Radio. Yo. Welcome back, sir. Always glad to see you here. I know you're so busy, so I truly appreciate it. Smarty, hi. And Bullet Bait, the man, the myth, the legend, you handsome devil. But I thought I was only the second most handsome. Welcome back. My legendary friend, Jack Rossman. Awesome stuff. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to playtest this again, because it has been a blast, and these vehicles are so cool. It's always fun to explore for vehicles anyway, and if they're vehicles no one else has found before, I love it even more. And Jack Rossman did a small update. Well, I don't know how small it was. He had to fix it, not me, but something with Ekron causing problems, but should be all good now, but we haven't gone there yet. So we will explore that in future episode. Admiral, welcome back, sir. Am I missing anybody? Okay. Waterman Forever. Hello. And Jay Gatsby. You do those two eyes with the lips like that. It reminds me of an old movie. Well, because I'm old. It was from the 80s called Explorers, I think. When the kids made their own spaceship and flew and went on board another spaceship. I think one of the aliens on their face looked just like that, if I remember correctly. But that's what I think of every time I see that. And Whale Grin bringing the smiles as always. The Great Gatsby says, I'm going to pop an energy drink for this, so don't be boring. Oh, man. That was my entire plan for this episode, is to be boring. Whale Grin says, remember Jaeger Makes Red Bull taste better. Gross. Admiral says unclear what caused Slater Days Gaming to lose control of his rat race character at the start of a zombie encounter. Led to his getting bit. Terrible end to his run on Malfunction. Oh no. It was so he couldn't control it. So it wasn't similar to when mine locked up because he got bit, obviously. That sucks. Well, Bates is boring. It's no bit of boring. You're talking about the most the most GI Joe guy in the USA. Okay, now we're just being ridiculous. That isn't even close to accurate. Gatsby says, "I'm convinced everybody who says they like black licorice is lying. It's all a giant ruse." Yeah, I wouldn't say I like black licorice, but I'll eat one or two pieces. That's all I can take. It's not like red vines where I can eat an entire bucket by myself. Black Sambuca. I don't even know what that is. Sierra, howdy, howdy. Jack is here. SG says hello again. Welcome in. Bring in peach. Moving to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. That's a song for Drunk on Life. SG made me think of it. Much to Penny's chagrin. Feeling under the weather. I have already been drinking an energy drink. I shall stay up. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of weird today myself. It was cloudy here in Arizona today. That doesn't happen very often. Always puts me in a somber mood. I must have my sunshine. But it was nice and cool out. Okay, so here we are. Don Monk, police officer, survived 8 days, 8 hours. 246 zombies killed with the nightstick as the favorite weapon. We're currently in Brandenburg at the police station. And we're here to get new vehicles. Now, these police vehicles are cool and all, but there's only 4 of them, and I don't think it's really anything new. So I'm more interested in what's at the fire department. There are 2 vehicles I want there. What appears to be a water truck, and then a semi without a trailer. Gatsby says, yeah, that was messed up. His keyboard just stopped responding. Wow. That's harsh, man. I would be so pissed. Rustin says, well, there's a cool police sedan. There is? Is that what that is? I guess it does look different than the other ones now that I look at it again. We'll take a closer look at it. So my first question to Jack, can I tow that big water truck with the semi, or is that not a compatible deal? Because as stupid and crazy as it sounds, that's kind of what I want to try, unless this car changes my mind, the sedan here. It looks like a 93 Caprice or a 90s Triumph. Wow. Crown Vic. The explosive ones. You might be able to tow the semi with the water truck. Oh gosh. I'm guessing the water truck doesn't have much horsepower, but I can look at it. And he says, switch. Saturday's not like this. Not like this. Cyber is the keyboard too late. Oh man, I haven't watched that movie in a while. She said it. She delivered that line so perfectly. That was a great scene. Also, not to stall here, but this is literally, well, this is my first time in the completed Brandenburg. I think I've seen parts of this before it was finished, because they had part of this on the map, I think, in Build 41, but it was completely unfinished. So this is my first time in Brandenburg, like legit Brandenburg, and I'm a little anxious, not gonna lie. I don't know my way around. I don't know how easy it's going to be to clear the street to get to the fire department. I don't know where to retreat to if bad things happen. Uh, I think it'll be fine, but I am nervous about it. This is the first time in this run where I'm like, maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew. Let's see. SG says Mr. Rossman knows his vehicles. They're period correct to this game's time frame. Awesome. Gatsby says, fun fact, Switch was originally named because they changed genders in the Matrix. Really? That's interesting. I knew there was a whole, or at least I had heard there was a trans aspect about the premise of the film, but I didn't know specifically about the name. That's kind of cool. When Jack says Pete did the vehicles, oh, that's right. Wait a minute. So Pete did all the police vehicles? I did not know that. Oh, you added them to STFR textures to them. Okay. Well, credit where credit is due. Hopefully I didn't say that incorrectly at any point. I guess I just assumed it was STFR, but that makes sense now. So hopefully I didn't lead anyone astray. It's definitely a good collaboration. SG is right about that. To clarify, the vehicles themselves are from a completely unrelated mod called PZK VLC Car Pack. Thank you for the clarification. The non-vanilla ones, yeah. Yes. Okay, I just didn't realize it was the police vehicles and stuff. But that tracks now that you explain it. It's me not doing my homework again. Apologies. So yeah, I guess we will check out this car. And I'll see how far down the street the fire department is and try to come up with a course of action to, I guess I don't really want to drive down there. So I think that would be a mistake. We need to keep the car up here so we can escape to it if necessary. So yeah, I'll see how far away it is. Let's see. Actually, I should shut the car off for a second. Don't need that engine attracting friends. So it's about 3 blocks down. This building is huge. I don't remember what it was. There are gonna be a lot of Zeds there for sure. We have to get here and clear it enough that I can steal vehicles and drive them. At least the fire department's closer to the south end where the freeway is, so we won't have to drive through too many Zeds. But I'm gonna have to kill some to get to it. Like they said in the movie Sneakers, like Sidney Poitier said in the movie Sneakers, remember to go real slow. If you haven't seen the movie Sneakers, it may have even been from '93. I'd have to go back and check. That's one of my favorite all-time movies. Weren't you clearing Brandenburg in the rat race, or was that someone else? That was not me. No, I'm not that brave. SG says it was a job well done. Great movie, says Whalegreen. Yeah, I need to watch it. I watched every chance I get. I love it so much. It's okay, Jack. I bet it's an old man movie. I guess you could call it that, but it is timeless. It is a must-watch hacker movie. If for nothing else, just the social engineering aspect. Social engineering is my favorite form of hacking, but Sneakers wrapped it up really well and so many other good things. And it has Robert Redford in it. You can't go wrong with that. So yes, Robert Redford equals old man movie. Big building might have been a school. Oh, okay. Great cast. Absolutely, Whalegreen. It's amazing. You remember a movie called Convoy? That is a 10-4, Rubber Duck. Sneakers is great. Give it a watch, says Penny. Absolutely. All right. In fact, back when I was a kid, in the before times, when Convoy was out, I don't know, I was probably 10 or 11, and the kid next door to me had, and I was dirt poor in those days. My family was. I was just a kid, but the kid next door had a battery powered. You know how the kids have the little cars you can ride around in? Two kids can usually fit in it. He had one of those, which in those days was pretty expensive, but it it was actually a semi. It didn't have a trailer, obviously, but we had so many, I don't know what you call it, games of Convoy. That truck would lead the way, and the rest of us would ride our bikes or pull wagons. Not covered wagons. I know it's coming from Jay. Not gonna lie, when Burt Reynolds died, I bet he took the Trans Am and used it to jump over the gates of heaven. That's an awesome thought. You remember a TV show called Moving On? Moving On? I do not. What's that one about? But sorry, I'm talking too much. All right, so let's assess the scene. We are police after all. We could use a vehicle to kill them all, now that I'm thinking about it. Probably the smart move. We'd have to find one with a key, though. Shouldn't be too hard. Might want to get ammo from the police station while we're here. I vaguely... Oh, wait. Jay says, I blame Chad for getting him sidetracked. I vaguely remember a TV show called Mama's House, or was it Grandma's House? A reality sitcom from the... Really? Mama's House does sound familiar, but I don't know what it is. Trucks were a big thing back in the 70s, yeah. One of my fondest memories was my neighbor had a CB radio he let me use to talk to truckers in the area. My handle was Cobra 7. I think I got Cobra from Charlie's Angels because I think which one drove the Cobra? I can't remember now. I think it was the blonde one. I can't remember what her name was in the show. And 7 was just my favorite number. But I digress. You can't handle my Cobra 7. Don't ruin it. We're ready for some zombie stuff. Down to brass tacks. Mama's Family? No, I don't think. Was it really Mama's Family? That show I know. C-Tech Astronomy. I like all kinds of astronomy. Hey, we got some parking meters. Can we steal some change out of them? Gotta warm up, I guess. Ooh, post office. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, no, Penny, don't think of it like that. Says, here's a classic Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, yeah. Vicki Lawrence's mama. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of a totally different show. John Boy, welcome in. It's a nightstick looking like. Oh, it's in good shape. You do need water, though. All right, focus. Is this your car, sir? The meter has expired. You're in violation. I have cited you. See you at the courthouse 1 month from today. It's the family truckster, practically. Just doesn't have the wood paneling. All right. Can I get in this car? Excellent. It's so hot in here. There's a key, too. That's good. Doesn't look like there's any gas, though. Should have spare water, I think. Oh, good. Seriously, move it. Thank you. I don't know what car that goes to. Uh, look to the north for the post office. That character came from the Carol Burnett show. Yeah, absolutely. Back when there was real comedy. Crazy how we don't get crossovers and spin-offs anymore. It's all the same old garbage remakes and reboots these days. No originality. Yeah, for the most part. We have a key, we just need gas. I think I brought a gas can. Should I use this car to kill him? Seems like the wise thing to do. Or maybe it's the cowardly thing. I suppose it's a fine line. A fed log truck? Wow. Well, we're going to have to look at those. There's too much stuff, Jack. What am I supposed to do with all of this? Wait a second. Oh, I thought it was a UPS van. I was going to be impressed. Time to watch Bollywood. Fed log is a PZK thing. Thank you, thank you. I was just saying it was nice. I wasn't saying you made it. Jack, do you think I should add a PZK? I don't want to say logo. That's not the right word. You know, I put like small town first responders text on the thumbnail. You want me to add PZK? PZK also has a UPZ van. Oh, I think I've seen that before. It's up to you, Jack. I'm not pushing for it. Just I don't want anyone to feel like I'm leaving that out. Okay. I originally just put your thing on there because we're our goal was originally to like showcase STFR, but as you've made it very clear, PZK is a huge part of it, and I don't want to ignore it if I should add it. Put it to a poll. I'll just add it. As long as you think as long as you think Peter would be okay with it, I'll add it to future episodes. Poll. Add with PZK text. He'd be cool that okay. I will find a place to put it. It'll say STFR now with PZK. Let's get in here. I'm gonna put my gas can back or I'll forget it. I don't want to carry it, it's heavy. This is probably the easy way out, but I really don't want to die, so. If it looks really, really easy, I'll just clear them manually, but if it's busy, which like I think it's going to be, oh, let's check this sedan out first. Oh, we have to sleep soon? All right. So this is the Police Franklin Triumph. Wow. 500 horsepower. Pretty decent quality. It has performance tires, performance muffler, performance brakes. What about suspension? Where is it? Performance suspension. This does sound like a beast. A Crown Vic, yeah. Mark Norton, fine. If nobody is going to respond, I may as well head off. Wait a second. Oh, I didn't see your name. There it is. Welcome in, Mark Norton. What a surprise. Welcome back. Sorry I missed your first comment. Don't go. Don't leave. Serena, welcome in as well. And SG says the only thing Hollywood is remembered for. Probably pause this. Us amusement parks like Disneyland or Disney and Planet Hollywood. Everyone's saying hello to Norton now. Chat has been popping up. Are two-way radios usable yet to communicate with friends? Well, I know you could use them in Build 41, but since there's no multiplayer in Build 42 yet, I would say no. You guess you'll hang around a little bit? Oh, that's the spirit. All right, so I have to keep that vehicle in mind. I'll put the gas can away, right? All right. We'll have to steal all the guns and ammo, too. Take the family truckster to murder some zombies. Let's see what's in the back while we're here. It is a good-looking station wagon, though. Yeah, we might need that. Holds up. Was that right? 111? Wow. That holds quite a bit. Not for long. Mark says that Snow Beetle was all superior with his high like counts these days. Oh. Well, we're just getting started. It's okay. SG says you barely get acknowledged on Drunk's channel. You're talking about Norton or me? I gave up on Drunk for that reason. He doesn't mean to ignore you. You know this. He even ignores me some days. I'm like, he's just busy. Can't take it personal. Just reminded Penny to like. Oh, hell no. That sucks. I should have checked the engine quality or condition, I guess. All right. It's the family truckster. What do you expect? I still want the one in, what was the color blue in the color that the car was he was supposed to get, the sports model in Vacation. Don't judge a book by its cover, Mark. Snow Beetle's a good streamer. Drunk has a ton of people in his chats, says Gatsby. That's true. I mean, it could be my dad jokes. They're good every once in a while. Actually, I would say more than once in a while. I would say more often than not, they're good. There's a dad joke I heard I was going to tell you, Norton. Oh, you might know this one already, Mark Norton. How many optometrists does it take to change a light bulb? I'll wait. Actually, I'll just tell you the punchline. One or two? One or two? That's the dad joke for me for the day. I will clear up these two guys. First for Sleepy. Walkie talkie. Raymond Israel, rest in peace. You've not heard it before? Awesome. Why do vampires prefer diabetics? Because they normally have low blood sugar, so they aren't as fattening. Wow. You know that's a thing in some vampire universe somewhere, in a story somewhere. More? I don't have more. That's all I got for you. He is so bright. His mama calls him son. Very good, John Sagan. Penny says to Norton, never not do the dad jokes. I heart them. Did I miss anybody coming in? I don't want to do that again. And that's my concern. When I get famous and there are so many people in the chat like Drunk on Life has, how am I going to talk to everybody? Thinking about it makes me sad. I don't know how I'm going to keep up. I'm going to be ignoring people. That is a cool looking truck. Look at the pinstriping on it. Rad. Looks like it's in terrible shape though. Painful tooth. Nope. It's a Dash Navajo. Huh. Cool name. All right, this one's in better shape. It even has gas in it. How many seats does it have? 2. As she says, what do they call? Wait, let me read this first. What do they call a Spanish man leaving the hospital? Manuel? Aw. I was worried whenever someone says a specific demographic. I was worried, but that's pretty wholesome. That very good felt great. Hey, Snowbeal, did you hear they announced a new Smurfs villain? Gargamel's eviler cousin? What? Garglin? No. Killing me. Mark has one, or Norton has one. Rossman. Norton says, why can't anyone reach the pirate on the phone? He left it off the hook. That tracks. I don't think I've heard that one before. Not bad. Little girl, hello, hello, welcome in. So this has the key in it. I'll check the ground, I guess. I hate foraging for keys so much. I'm not going any further than this. All right, we're going to break the window. And hopefully there's no car alarm or it's going to suck. Cat Powers, welcome in. You're in Irvington? We're in Brandenburg. Yeah, I've never been here before, so I'm out of my element for real. Rasmus says, did you know squirrels can bury treasure in your yard? Oh God, here we go. I did not know this. God, if this is an alarm, I don't know if it's worth it. Let me see what other vehicles are around here. I don't want to ruin the whole thing by setting off a car alarm. One of those postal vans might be nice. They're all going to be locked, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. No key in the ignition. We got food, though. Tailoring 3 and 5. Trapping 1. I don't think we'll be trapping anything. Let's drop this in the seat. See what we can get for food. We are a bit hungry. Chocolate chip cookie. Little girl has appeared. Yeah, if you watch them run around a bit and go dig up what they bury, you'll find the greatest treasure of all. Oh, God. Building up the punchline, or is that the punchline? Poor postman left his food in the glove box, or actually in the back. No, it was in the glove box. Okay. All right. No key. What about this one? Actually, oh, I already saw the inside. Never mind. I knew it. I don't want to destroy the Fed log truck. Good, it's locked anyway. All right, I guess I'll risk it. I don't want to go looking for another vehicle, so this is the one. I don't even know if there's a key inside, actually. What do you call a zombie that doesn't joke around? Tell me, SG. It's taken since I've been spawning in Louisville docks on Builder. I like those floating trailers, but haven't seen any normal boats yet. Really, there's floating trailers. That sounds awesome. Maybe I forgot to turn on the mod. Russman says, you saw that one coming? Are you... What did I miss? Are you part 2x4? Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're posting this, Snow Beetle, says Penny, because you missed it. In regards to you getting too popular and missing chats, which is ironic, but I love you. Did I miss it? Was it from Penny? I don't see it. Did it get disappeared? Did YouTube? I don't see. Before that one, Penny, the last one from you I see is you with a few nerdy emojis. So I think YouTube killed it. Dead serious. Nice. Must have been removed. YouTube. YouTube is so unfair. That's pretty good, SG. I like that one. You're too naughty. That would do it. God. I don't know why I'm so chicken. We have to sleep anyway, so if the alarm goes off, we'll just go hide somewhere and sleep. We'll just get to the car and then go hide somewhere and sleep. Dang, I was worried about nothing. There's a key in here. Yes. Full tank. All right. I don't remember if I checked the engine or not. I better double check. I think it was good. 8064. Deal. I swear sometimes also chat can eat a message. Maybe. Rossman says, I have enough dad jokes in my noggin to supply an entire father's convention. Such a pun. It thought it was naughty. Usually I double another message and not send the second. Says cat. What do you mean it'll double another one? That's true. I had a neighbor that had a Suburban with that two-tone color. I refresh, it'll be okay. Yeah, that's true. I've seen that as well. All right, I don't want to wreck this car, but I can't save all of them. Family truckster. Kappa. All right, there's quite a few. All right, we'll head to the fire station. Clear them all with this vehicle. Because I don't want to kill them all manually. Why is there no statue on that pedestal? That's kind of weird. A tree, not a tree house, a clubhouse. That's cool. Oh, it's a full playground, I see. Yep, it's a school, you're right. Major Saunders Middle School. Oh, it's a lot. That's a blazer, is it? I guess it looks... Might be right. Doing this late in the day while tired. Well, we're just driving, though. We're not going to get out of the car. Well, hopefully we're not going to get out of the car. What a nice town. Too bad about the zombies. And he says, I mean, the zombies improved the town. You want me to go to sleep first? I guess it is 9 p.m. and it's going to get dark. Gatsby has a good point. But I want this truck here. And I want that water truck. I'm assuming it's water. All right. Oh, didn't see that guy. The tree was blocking my view. It's funny, one of the upcoming episodes of New Player's Survival Guide I want to do is exploring an area you're unfamiliar with. So I told myself if I went to Brandenburg in this run, I'll have to go to Irvington in that run before I go to Irvington in this episode or in this series because I want to teach the lesson completely unprepared. Let's sit here for a minute, make sure we're safe. And we'll go to sleep. Hey, Spike, welcome in. SG, if it was a Suburban, it would have been a 4-door. I was thinking that too. I was trying to remember my girlfriend from decades ago. Her mom had a K5 Blazer. I'm trying to remember. I think that only had 2 doors, I guess. Yeah. You passed right by it, did I? Okay. All right, I think we're clear to sleep here. Get comfortable. Come on, at least make it to 5. Good enough. Wake up anytime. Don't tell me we're out of water, please. How much water do I have left? Should be more in the back of the police car. I am out of water. It's a pretty quiet vehicle for its size. I'll catch up on chat in a minute here. Get your pillow. Neck pillow would be great. There's a toilet somewhere. That's true. Rosewood 7, this is dispatch. You are not authorized to sleep there. I repeat, sleeping there is a no-go. Sorry, dispatch. I do not copy. I'm going to buy another convertible car. It converts money really good. Nice. One employee left comes out to run you off for lawyer. Call the cops. I am the police. Let's see, do I have a knife? Probably not. I do. Hey, idiot. Did I not stab you through here? Oh, I was going to get mad. Oh, obviously no short blade steel. All right. Well, we're a bit agitated. The empty jar must have been from carrots or something. Knife. I was going to put the knife away. Like I came in here for a reason. I don't see many people take advantage of that mechanic. Sweeney Mark, welcome in. Which mechanic? Did I miss you entering earlier? Should probably loot the station. Yeah, definitely. The police broke my sister heart after a show. The fence stab? Yeah. Really? I see like Vaco using it all the time. Probably Slater. Sit down while you do. Actually, we'll go in the car. Don't be reckless. And then where's the other one? One of these away. Slater ain't using that technique anymore, says Jay. Really? Oh. That's a rough one. SG, there was a game on the 360 years ago that had great car physics. I think it was called Driver. I wish PZ had car physics like that. There was a game called Driver on PlayStation 1. I still have it, actually. They had a Driver 2 as well. That was before, I don't know if it was before GTA, but probably along the same time. That was a fun game. Yeah, I guess if I'm going to loot the police station, I should do it first. Well, I have to come back up here to get the guns anyway. Let's see if the door is unlocked. Take care of this guy before he becomes a problem. Actually, I might need your help. Maybe you can give me a key. Benny Hill music intensifies. I'm sure that's the same one. I have it for GBA. Driver was good, yeah. There's a car physics mod fix, but I don't know how it feels. I don't think I've hit this guy yet, so let's soften him up a blow. Alright, let's see who's inside. I don't see the light switch. Really, bro? Need you to follow me through the door, not break the window. Come on. Get with the program. Oh, that's a trap. I ain't too falling for that. All right. No keys, bastard. Yeah, we'll just let that guy keep banging inside the, sounds like the fitting room or shower or whatever. I'm sure that's the same one. There's a car physics mod. The desks. Okay. I always feel like I'm going to miss one standing in the corner somewhere, but looks clear. Caramel candies. Were there's originals inside the trash? Grandma was here. Safety scissors. We'll take this for the stress later. A lunch bag. Ooh. How can you eat at a time like this? Oh, that one is broken. I gotta watch out. Oh, cinnamon roll, my favorite. Leave Mima out of this. Penny says random notes from recent rat race runs. Zombie pathing is elite. Not just straight at you, but actual pathing to surround you. I tend to agree with that. Penny says had 3 zombies in a field. Got one to come to me and lured it away to be killed. Went back and only 1 zombie there. Other one was pathing to literally outflank me. Chef's kiss. Yep. I think I'm feeling that as an issue as well. More caramel candies. Wow. Was that just like random pasta in the trash? Where was that? Pasta. And a rotten burrito. Who throws a burrito away? What is wrong with you? All right. Fresh pizza and ginger ale. All we need is Price is Right, and we're staying home from school. Steam Deck feels so good to hold. I probably will never get a case, but screen protector is a must. Oh, nice and cold. All right, no keys in here. Maybe in the boss's office. Sarge. A rotten tortilla. What is wrong with these cops? All right. I'm a baker. I'm a Barker's beauty. Some office worker is infuriatingly picky and or wasteful. Exactly. As she says, car physics and PZ are okay. It feels kind of generic to me, but seems to it correlates to low bit gain. So I'm not sure how it would be to have better car physics. You have mixed feelings about it. Well, we have an axe, so we can get in there. So that'd be cool to find a key. We have to go down that hallway for the armory anyway, don't we? God, I hate this. All right. Hmm. Corpse ramps. The dressing rooms might have uniforms. Yeah, that's true. I've been actually forgetting about the uniforms. Thank you for reminding me. Been so focused on the cars. I think you flip and hit sweet jumps way easier. Maybe I should get rid of this. Well, never mind. The banging's going to keep the agitation up. All right, I'm going to clear the hallway first. Where's the light switch at? There it is. Those stairs are the devil. Down here somewhere. The hell are you wearing, bro? Oh, he's a police officer. Okay. I don't know if I can stab through this or not. Let's find out. Oh, bummer. What, I'm scared? I just saw him in there. This is kind of a tight space to be opening a door. You might have the key, yeah. This door, I think, are the jail cells always locked? Is there a chance I can open it? He's gonna be right on top of me. Empty cell to test. Oh, that's true. I could have done that. Well, I mean, doesn't mean they would have both been unlocked, though. I'm going to go read a book, try to get rid of this. It's probably going to come back because they're still banging, but... Maybe the devs could show more damage to car or parts falling off the car might improve the feel of the gameplay. Well, then, Drunk on live streams, you're just going to have a wake of car parts everywhere. I got rid of a little bit. Not all of it, though. All right. I don't really want to kill the... I don't want to turn my back to the stairs and kill that other guy, so... Let's go upstairs and clear it. This could be it. This could be where I die. I don't know which way the stairs go. What? Okay. Well, the stairs aren't an issue. That's good to know. Also, I want to see my character in the driver's seat actually driving. I guess you could do that in a convertible, no? Or are you talking about in vanilla cars? I don't need to clear all these. Okay, let's get this guy. Have a key for me, my friend. Hopefully there's just one in there. Make sure I don't open this other door by mistake. Actually, let's open this one first so I don't accidentally do it. Alright. Wallets can't have keys in them, can they? Alright, let's get the axe. No more fooling around. Did I close that other door in case that guy breaks out? I did. Okay. I'll give him a second door to go through. With his hand out the window with the cigarette? So, real short Uber story from yesterday I forgot to tell. Probably no big deal, but it was crazy to me. Was zombies freaking me out. So I'm driving down the road, and the road I'm on is about 40 miles per hour. And I see this truck. It's a dually, and it has a long bed trailer attached to the back. Now, it's one of those trailers. It's like a steel frame, but it has the... I broke my knife. It has the wooden slats, you know, as the floor of the trailer. And get our universal key here. And so just a flatbed trailer, like no walls or anything. Son of a bitch. Put this on our back for a second. I'll get to the story, I promise. I know you're all so excited. It's probably just me. So anyway, this dually's going down the road, and he has a car on the back of on this trailer. It's a dually hauling like a sedan on this flatbed trailer. But I'm looking at it while I'm driving behind it, and I'm just looking at it. I'm like, something is wrong. I couldn't figure out what it was at first. And then I was thinking, okay, he has his hazard, you know, his flashers on. And he's not really driving slow. He's driving maybe 35. But I'm like, usually you turn your hazards on when you don't feel safe, you know, when you're driving down the road, like to get people's attention or whatever. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, I just couldn't put my finger on it. And then all of a sudden, he hits a pothole, and I see the car moving, like it jiggles a little bit. Gets comfortable. And I realize when the car moves, the guy doesn't have the car strapped to the trailer. It is parked on top of the trailer. No straps, no chains. It's not attached to the trailer at all. It doesn't even have, like, you know how sometimes they'll have the steration, or they'll weld rebar to put traction to put the tires on. It's just bare wood and a car parked on top of it, and he's cruising down a city street like this. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking all he has to do, if he has to stop really fast, this thing's going to be in the back of his truck. So I can't believe it. It didn't register at first, because you don't think anybody's going to be that stupid. But what do I know about towing a vehicle? Welcome to Arizona. That's really messed up. That's a slight violation. Here, window. Did you come from outside? Bring any friends, or is it just you? Yeah, this isn't dangerous at all. Come over this way. Thank you. I have to ask you to sit down and wait your turn. I gotta take care of them, otherwise they're gonna be a problem. That's a paddling. As she says, what if the vehicle come off? I would not want to be around that trailer. Exactly. Probably would have reported that. Well, me and reporting stuff like that. You break through the window? Damn it. I have a bad experience with reporting things. So I tend to not do it anymore. So when I used to work the night shift, I used to drive home at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I would see a lot of drunk drivers. Cool, a nightstick. And when I would see them, I would call them in. Sometimes I would follow them to help the police find them, whatever. And then one night, another story. See what you did? What did you do, Ray? Norton says, I remember buying a big birthday cake and placing it on the car roof. While I opened the car door, I forgot about it and drove off. That's the worst. So it was probably like the fourth or fifth one that I had called in that year. Because I would see them all the time. And it started when I was in Phoenix driving. And I was driving home, going through multiple cities because I lived kind of far away from work. And every time I would stay on the phone with them, every time I would change, drive into another city because I was on the highway, it would change jurisdictions. So they would transfer it to another department. So I drove through like 5 towns or whatever. Finally, Gilbert PD, they're like, okay, they're right around the corner. Just stay with the car. So I'm following the guy. He's swerving all over. He falls asleep at a couple of green lights, but finally, here comes Gilbert PD. I think it was three police cars. They pull the guy over, and I stop. And I am not even joking. I told him when I was driving. I stopped, to be a witness or whatever. These guys light me up with the spotlight from the back of my truck. And they walk up on both sides of my truck. And they come up with their hands on their revolvers or pistols or whatever. And they asked me if they could search my truck. I'm like, I called you guys. Why would I call you if I was doing something wrong? So he's like, well, I just have to ask you that. I'm like, no, you don't. And I could tell it was his boss standing behind him, like his sergeant or whatever. He's just trying to be a good doobie or whatever. And I'm just like, screw you guys. I'm never calling you again. You guys can deal with this yourself. Jerks. It could be on their hands. It's not my responsibility anymore. They finger you. That's right. Oh, I forgot about the bag. You're right. Which guy was it? Was he outside? I'm too busy talking. Brandenburg PD. Well, we'll definitely take it. It's empty. That's okay. What does it look like? Is there no... Is there no texture for um, the custom duffel bags in secondary right now? Every police sheriff department has a duffel, by the way. Shouldn't it be showing up in my hand? We found something cool. That's good though, right? Better to find it now. Unless it's something with my game. You'll fix that. I'll need to fix that. Cool. Glad we found something. That's awesome. That's why we're doing this. I ain't part of your system. That's right, Gatsby. So yeah, I don't call this stuff in anymore. And then my other experience with that, it wasn't quite as personal, although it made me mad. Another one that I saw him pull out of Whiskey Row in Chandler, and he like turns out of there, no headlights. And again, it was like 2 a.m, and he's weaving all over the road downtown. There's no one down there, just me and him. So I call the police. This was before the Gilbert incident. And while I'm on the phone with the police, this guy goes up on a median, and we're headed towards the freeway. He goes up on a median. He takes out a Walmart sign. It was like on the median, like telling you where the Walmart was. And this sign was bigger than a car. He just plows right over it, keeps driving. Didn't even hit his brakes. I'm like, how did he not hear that? Because it was like a metal sign. Oh, cool. Pretty small armory, but let's use the duffel for this. It's a stealth bag. That's the reason. So I follow him, and he's getting on the freeway, and I'm like, what am I wanted to run him off the road, but I knew that was wrong, so I didn't. And at least he was going the right way on the freeway, because that's a thing out here too, people driving the wrong way on the freeway. But anyway, I follow him, and Chandler police got there lickety split. It was good. Good response time. We were probably only like a mile down the freeway, and he actually exited the freeway, and we drive into a neighborhood while I'm following him. And Chandler PD pulls up. Everything was fine. They let him, they didn't even stop me. I just kept driving. Actually, it might have been after the Gilbert accident, or the Gilbert incident. So that's why I didn't stop. I just left because I didn't want to go through that again. But the thing that made me mad was they asked me if I would be a witness in the court case. And I was like, heck yeah, I will. Got to get this guy off the road. But long story short, what they kept doing was I would call the day before to go in. And they're like, we delayed the case. There's a problem. We're rescheduling it. They pushed this court case out 3 times. And the third time, I call back. And the lady I'm talking to, she goes, yeah, the court case already happened. You weren't there. Why didn't you show up? And I started cursing at the lady, which I probably shouldn't have done. I'm like, what the? I'm like, I knew this was going to happen. Someone was pushing back the court case, hoping I wouldn't show up. And somehow they didn't tell me when I was supposed to be there. So I missed it, and they let the guy off. So she said, well, I said, she told me she would call me back. And she said, who told you that? And I gave her the name. She goes, oh, yeah, she doesn't work here anymore. That's our justice system right there. Anyway, sorry I got off on a tangent there. Me and getting people pulled over are not a good mix anymore. Never goes well. As she said, sounds like a communication problem. That's most unfortunate. They're really out there to help. Clearly there was an issue on their end. Yeah. Yep. That story is just wild to me. The idea cops are walking up on people with hands on their guns is just like, do they want to shoot you? I know. It's what it feels like. I know it's not the case, but it does feel that way. What is this? We need to make Snow Beetle stronger, outfit his car with a cow catcher. We do. We have them. We just have to make one. Gatsby says U.S. police treat virtually every encounter as a life-threatening situation, and in a lot of cases it can be. So I would say that's okay in most cases, but man, they need to be able to de-escalate quickly because I think they need more training and de-escalation, in my opinion. There are questions now with some police stations that are not getting the proper training. Yeah. You hear stories like this, you have to wonder, yep, exactly. We're sad. What happened? All right. We empty out the armory. Let's go kill some zombies with the car. Let me get water while I'm thinking about it. Sounds like RoboCop is needed in the USA. That's right. You have 10 seconds to comply. Oh, that was actually the other robot. My bad. Maybe I should find another book for this agitation magazine or something. Don't remember if I saw another one. Comic book, that'll do it. Most of it, anyway. All right, well, that's better than it was. The rest should dissipate soon. Maybe I have something in the car. Over encumbered as well. Oh, it's the axe. Shoot, I don't know which. All right, so we'll put this one on my keychain, this one on my keychain, and this is a rosewood. Is this rosewood? Yeah, that's a rosewood key. All right, cool. Hagen says defund the police was to relocate the APC slush fund over to mental wellness instead. Oh, to reallocate? I don't know anything about that. Gatsby says this one cop dumped her whole mag on a car after an acorn fell and landed on the roof of her car. She thought she was under fire. Oh, great. Just remember what happened to RoboCop under evil authority. Sagan says we killed him. Takes till the game, but we did it. I heard police are no longer allowed to tell jokes. They call it defund the police. Wow. I'll allow it. Or let's go this way. Oh, the heck did I hit? Oh, there is a wall there. That looks weird. Oh, there's a garage here? Is there no access from the inside? I'm curious now. Let's see what's in the garage. A whole lot of nothing. I guess I just didn't open that door. All right. That could be a good place to hide the vehicle if we need to. Gonna push a hot fix. Oh, cool. Sorry to put you on a goose chase. Well, I guess it wasn't a goose chase, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I see a doorway into the garage. I see it now too. Maybe if the game crashes, you'll be able to update it. No. We'll try not to run over the churchgoers. Very heroic music. All right. It's all good. It's a serious immersion breaking bug. Yes, very true. I could see that. I wonder if Wargar is making his tacos. I hope so. Is it Wargar? Why am I thinking that's wrong? I think you're right. All right, let's kill these guys. Ooh, they all love that sound. Maybe a little too much. Just don't want to hit the light pole. Or the stop sign. They're getting a little thicker. I gotta be careful. I think we're tracking the whole town. Oh, I'm hurting the engine now. I gotta be careful. It's done. Thank you, Jack. Just a few, like a rock. But it was built for actually why they don't make them anymore. I don't know. I'm worried that I already lost the windshield. The engine's probably taken some decent damage. Let me go take a peek at the engine somewhere. I just don't have to stall in the middle of the horde. There's nowhere to stop. I mean, I guess the engine's still green on the dash. I guess I should just... That's probably a good indicator, no? %. We're so good. Save some for later. Try one of this big fire and the big fire engines. I don't know. Those are the ones we're supposed to be taking, even though I'm not going to take all of them. Back in the day, there was a fire truck mod with working hose. Wow. He's giving me ideas how to scrap my old car. It would be nice, says Sweeney Mark, if hoods looked a lot more damaged at 0 or maybe 5%. Right now, they look either fine or damaged. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. You'll be able to see how close you are to having a destroyed engine. Oh, they all went over to that road. I'm like, where'd they go? All the squishing sounds. Yeah, I don't think I could have even killed all these guys. It would take me forever. I guess there wouldn't have been as many if I didn't rev up the engine, though. Ooh, almost hit that tree. Let's see. Physical car damage would be cool. Yes, you're talking about the parts falling off. Mark Norton, I'm going to head off. Things to do, jokes to crack. See you later. Game over. See you, Norton. Thank you for being here. Game over, man. What are we going to do now? You wait for him here. When you see him, hit him with the rock. Highway doesn't feel very sportsmanlike. This car is the rock. I'm gonna put you on the TV and boot up PZ or a booby game? What's that? I don't want to know. I miss Bill Paxton. He was a good actor, definitely. So sad. We need more people like Bill, not less, absolutely. All right, the engine's in yellow. I gotta watch out. At least we're almost done, or at least it looks like it. Oh, let's not flip the truck. That would be bad. Looks like Vaco came through here. So many corpses in the road. Well, that was dumb. Man, these crawlers are tough. They're still coming from everywhere. You know what it is. Practicing your reverse skills tonight. I am, Curtis. Welcome in. Oh, almost hit that stop sign. Whew. Whatever, I totally ran over his head. You killed the whole town, man. Reverse snowmobile for the win. I really thought they would stop coming by now, but I guess the sound is traveling just too far. It is satisfying, though, at least to me. I guess I could jump out and start killing them manually, but they gotta stop coming soon, right? I'm trying to stay in the same general area so the sound doesn't go anywhere new, but maybe I'm hitting the borders or something. Now the engine gives out and we get surrounded. Exactly. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. Sorry. That's what she said. Thank you, Penny. Or you flip over driving on tons of zombies. Zombie bodies, it's magical. I'm a digital tourist, and my algorithm knows that by now. All right, let's take him closer to the school then. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Well, this is definitely a well-built vehicle. That's all I can say. We're a digital treasure and we love you, says Penny. I love seeing trains, boats, pods, room tours, drivers stream. You probably watch those lawnmower streams too. All right, it's definitely thinning out here. Do you get the kill counts like this? You do not, SG. That's the real downside of it. But definitely this run, I'm not going for the kill count anyway. This is just about securing those fire vehicles. But I think there's a mod, at least in Build 41 there was, that would show how many you killed with cars, I think. I haven't got to the edging guy yet, but at some points in Sagan, yeah. My wife watches those videos. And he says, and then the cops show up because a neighbor called and didn't like the grass was being cut. You're obsessed with living quarters of all types. Probably safe to get out of the vehicle now. I feel like Christine from Stephen King. Or I should say, this is what it must feel like. Oh, time to go. We lost a tire. Oh boy. Rasmus's space station living quarters are interesting. SG says, oh, wait until you get to the septic cleaning guy. Oh, God. By the way, taxis make great clearing cars. The bull bar will protect the hood and headlights until it breaks. Oh, that is good to know. Rest in peace, car. You did well, definitely. So you could probably clear zombies as long as the wheels last? Yeah. I'm glad it's loud? Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't attract more zombies. Oh, are you kidding me? No! You guys hear that? God damn it. What are the odds? Not good. Not good. Oh, we gotta run past all these zombies, too. They were good tires. Look at all the vehicle orders as in the same way as spaceships. Yep, it's the heli. This is not good. And we're tired, so I guess we gotta get the hell out of Dodge. So much for clearing the fire station. At least you're outside of Rosewood, that's true. Have cookie. I don't know anywhere to go from Brandenburg. Let me look at the map real quick. Whoops. Didn't mean to open it right at that moment. Guess I could go back south. Then it'll block my way when I go to tow stuff. We should probably go west. This is totally random? Yeah. I don't think it's again. This since we haven't had the helicopter yet in this run. I knew it was coming, but I forgot. To be fair, the copter heard the noise from the car smashing and wanted to see the gore. Yeah, totally random. I guess I'll go west. I don't know what's west, but we'll find out. West and south to the highway? All right. Is that a driveway? A driveway. I think it's a driveway. Ooh, that's a cool looking truck. It's got the wood slats on the side. Is that a bunker? That's cool seeing an entirely new town. Vanilla. Oh, I think the game locked up. Oh my god, there it goes. Almost hit the fence. Jeez. What is this, a mall? Hey, found a Spiffos. Oh, it's a big American tire. Sorry, I can't help. My curiosity is piqued. Is this... Meade Fire Department? Meade Fire Department. Turn. Let there be light? Huh. Can buy lamps there, I guess. Value Tech truck? That's cool. Has all the cheap parts in it. Young man, are you to the west of you? Wait, young men are to the west of you. People in the copter should know it's not a zombie driving. Or at least that's what Horace Greeley says. Meade equals county. Interesting. So you can find those anywhere, I guess, like random towns. Oh, that's a big chicken place. I'm waiting for the helicopter to come back, but maybe it's not going to. Doesn't this look like it goes uphill? I feel like we're going to jump a ramp here. Oh, we're rolling back down. Can't get up. Yeah, here comes the helicopter. Try to lure him out here. What is this? Oh, that's the same place. Go west, young man. I was thinking that, but I didn't know that was who said it or sang it. Should have brought your blazer down to the tire shop and got new tires. Got new skins. County stuff spawns in areas that don't have dedicated departments. Cool. What did I hit? There's nothing there. Oh, it's a concrete barrier. No, it's a light pole. Wow, it's lined up right on the grass. I didn't even see it. Look at that. That was clever. And in real life, Brandenburg uses county fire department. Yeah, it blends just a little bit, especially zoomed out. I thought the lamp was like trash on the sidewalk, and I didn't even see this with the base. I thought you popped another tire? Exactly. I wonder if we could sleep somewhere while the helicopter's out. Probably be dangerous, though. They're just going that way. They don't see you, I guess not. Oh, they're coming back. Set up a little roadblock. Curtis says, have you ever listened to the CDs you find? I recently found Raps for Christ. It is great. I want to collect more of them now. I don't think I've listened to them. I imagine the text is pretty good, though. We're going to eat the cinnamon roll. Oh, we'll save that. We'll eat a granola bar. Oh, it's coming back for a third time. Damn it. We just need to sleep so we can go check the fire trucks and see if the place is still clear over there. Oh, another light pole. Jeez. I might as well explore a little bit. Let's go see what's down this gravel path. One of those fields I hate so much thanks to Rat Race. Very tired. Got some sheep out there. Well, we're just exploring now. I don't know what's up here, if anything. You guys want to make a hay bale fort? Give it up, pilot. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I kind of want that. Park Ranger, it's a white one. Penny says, I posted this in Discord, but for my rat race run, I need food to put on some weight. Foraging, I can find items to eat, but not fattening. Long story short, I cannot fish using the controller. Oh, that's right. What about rabbits? They might go away if they think it's an emergency if your lights are on. I'll try that. Benny says, so I Googled how to switch back and forth between controller and keyboard and mouse to find a setting to just toggle if that. First response from Google AI, unplug the controller. Oh, God. Yeah, that sounds awful. I suppose that would work, though. This is an emergency situation. Helicopter back off. Clear the airspace. I love those little Jeeps, though. They're amazing. And this is a special one, so... Oh, what kind of trailer is this? Wow, that's adorable. What do you think? It's a single horse trailer? I'm assuming that's PZK. Sagan says, well, maybe it's got half a cabin. Steaks for days. Kind of like this circle drive. You never have to back up again. It's like a little racetrack. Come on, helicopter, go away so I can kill these fools and check out this Jeep. We're on patrol. Also exhausted. Let's go around the perimeter of the house, see what it looks like. Ooh, is this like a restaurant or something? A resort of some kind? Looks like a hotel. Wow, this guy is not giving up. Driving skill just leveled up, says Sagan. What do you mean? Porta potty on the run, no pun intended. Looks tippy. What did I miss? Half a cow, got it. I was excited for a second because that's what's keeping me using controls on Steam Deck. Yeah. It looks like an outhouse on wheels. That's true. What do the wheels look like? I didn't even notice. And he says, I unplugged the USB for the controller. Long story short, I have plugged in right next to my keyboard mouse, the USB extender, so it should work pretty easy. We'll test it out this week. Cool. Buy the Runs brand porta potty today. Tires look tiny. They look like this. Let me run the plates real quick. Oh, can I clear it? All right. Is Ellie going to stay away now so I can clear this area? Oh, I shouldn't kill them while I'm tired, though. We'll go sleep down there. It'll be dark, though. Very tired. I can't do it. Or I shouldn't do it. Thanks. Oh my God, it's coming back again. I've never had the helicopter come back that many times. Why does it say I can exit out the back door? It shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be able to get in the back seat at all. Huh. I guess because this side's not blocked, but so weird. It's not a police car? Oh, duh. Fire department. So if I pause it, I can't look at it. Helps if I'm in the driver's seat. So why is number 4 blocked then? Is it maybe the door's broken? Has anyone actually timed a helicopter event, or do they have a fuel time? Or the based on movement? I thought it was based on movement, but even then, I thought they eventually give up. I've never seen them come back more than a total of 3 times. I think maybe the lock's broken on the door number 4. It's kind of cool. It shows you that, though, if that's what's causing it. Nope, it works. Weird. I still can't climb over. Okay, are we done, Mr. Helicopter? I really need to get some sleep. Curtis says, does it have a barrier between the front and back seats? Police cars do, but as Jack pointed out, this is a fire department vehicle, so it shouldn't. Lights don't send it away, that's true. This is a big ass field. I guess there's no hay bales here. This'll be a good thumbnail. Middle of nowhere. Just trying to look for a place to crash. Well, not crash. Wrong word. Sleep. Greetings. Oh, Peter's here. Welcome in. Glad to see you back. Proving grounds for new cars, that's true. Should be able to sleep here. We'll eat something first. What do we got? Another granola bar. It doesn't give you thirst, which is surprising. Wait, what's this? Curtis says, I have only been in the back of police cars, not sure about fire department. Peter says, working on some new cars. Town of Rosebud. You already have so many. That's awesome. All right, I think we're safe to sleep here. Wrong button. There we go. Sleep until at least 5, please. Oh, wow. She's really tired. All right. I should probably take this hay bale in case we need it somewhere else. Hopefully it'll fit in the trunk. I've been driving with the trunk open. Great. We need the Bluesmobile, a 1973 Dodge Monaco. might not be able to find my way back. I'll have to use the map. There's a shorter way. Cut through there. Coming from the north side, let's do that. Rossman agrees with the Bluesmobile, I assume. 44 cubic inch power plant. It's got cop suspension, cop tires. What is this place? Is it a prison or something? Sure looks like a prison. Does Brandenburg have a prison? What is this? Oh, you move it? Awesome. I bet it holds a lot. Another police vehicle. Or at least it looks like one. Southeastern Painting Services. Like another park ranger vehicle. A Z car. Oh, look at this. Slater would love this vehicle. Look at it. Especially with RV Interiors mod. That would be awesome. Assuming it works, I don't know. We currently have decent enough zombie population for one. For once, maybe? This doesn't feel right. Oh, I am going the right way. Okay. Felt like a running track. Big park or something. Cool. We're having a prison. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, well, that's a lot of zombies. I did not hit that guy. Insurance fraud. I have to see what this is. Just a park? Oh, are we at the boat? I see. I'm getting distracted. I'm not staying on mission. All right, we'll go check the fire department. Oh, we're way up here. Okay. We need to basically go directly south. I cheated. Yeah, as a prison you were just at. Got it. Ooh, looks like food. All right, post office. We're back. When we banged on the door, I thought I hit something. All right, it's not too bad. Hey, there's our. We had that van in the other run. All right, not too bad at all. Trying to decide if I want to try to clear these guys before the end of the stream. I'm kind of over time. Hmm. Yeah, Powers, is there something in that seat? Also, the heli can pass 1 to 4 times, which I think means 1 to 4 hours. Wow, okay. I guess I wasn't looking at the clock. Um, in game, I mean, for the 1 to 4 hours. And as far as in the seat, um, not up front, but in the back there is. Let's take some of these guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I never went into the lockers to look for uniforms. Were there no lockers in that place? The police department? Oh, the truck is so cool looking. Ah. Come on, man. Tough guy, huh? Being marked, I thought it was 1 to 3, but either way, yes, has a few options it can last for. And as far as I know, that is picked when it spawns, and nothing you do changes that. Oh wow! Optimus Prime became a firefighter. This is lore now. I wish it was random, sort of catch you off guard. Could happen at any time. Let's take care of these 5. Not to worry about. Excuse me, this is private property. I'm here in official business. Excellent. You need to stay with the tour, sir. I also don't think we have one of these station wagon looking things. Looks like an old Buick or something. So we'll have to take one of these at some point. Tire pump in there. That was the key. Excellent. Sagan says, went to work for a few gas station drugs and forgot the roll of Tums. That was the excuse I came up with to go. Oh, God. No gas station eggs. Gross. I just didn't want any. Or day old hot dogs. My dog is getting so sick of day old hot dogs. Oh, gross. Or doggo. All right. I want to see what this is. So afraid there's going to be one over here. All right. Franklin Firefighter F4700. 370 horsepower, weighs 1704. I don't think it's towing anything. All right. Oh, I was going to look to see if it had water, and I forgot. Does it have a water tank? Septic tank. So this is a sewer truck? What does the fire department need with a sewer truck? I don't even want it now, but I guess I could take the bull bar off the front for something else. Have you got a favorite vehicle from STFR yet? So far from the ones that I've actually I didn't even drive it yet. I like the look of the tow truck, but so far I've liked all of them. I don't know if I have a favorite yet. Visually though, the semi looks cool. I like the pickups. And I still have to check out that Triumph that we saw. I bet it handles pretty well. The 4-seat that was grayed out, sometimes I think it means you can still sit there because there's too much stuff. Maybe, but it's usually white if it has something in it. Maybe that's a new thing from 42. Sweeney says in the UK, fire trucks are also used to deal with floods. They arrive with an empty tank, reverse the pumps, and suck up the spill. Maybe it's a truck. Maybe, okay. Hmm. Don't make. Oh, wait, what's this key? Please be for the big truck. It's the ladder truck. Want the other one? This could be inside. Louisville West. We'll take it. Read it later. Hmm. Key in this one. Let's see if there's any beta blockers in this bag. None. You have any other trauma bags? Oh, I didn't even see those trucks over there. Was that one different? Oh, it's another water truck, another sewer truck. Okay. Hmm. There's a key on the ground in here. I've never seen that before. That's awesome. A dash bull driver. I don't think we need that one either. Can't. Sorry, gotcha. Two ladder trucks, one bigger than the other. Is it? I'll double check that. Well, this is kind of interesting. I don't know if I'd call it a hack. Well, maybe you have to see it before. Anyway, that key that I found on the ground, it's over here. I could see it, when we're inside the building, but you can't see any of the vehicles. So that makes me think that if there are any keys on the ground, even under vehicles, if you go inside, you'll see where all the keys are, because they don't disappear. And one is small for the village idiots, and the bigger one is for the towering inferno. Hello, Raj. Welcome back. How are you? I died again because of poisonous berries. Oh no. First I died because of mushrooms, now berries. Gotta watch out for that. Freaked me out. Thought it was inside the room with me. Panther Motors. What food can be poisonous in this game? Mushrooms and berries. You got them both. And bleach. It's not really a food, but. And you can't eat burnt food. That'll kill you too. And rotten food. Stay away from burnt food as well. Yep. I've adjusted my character to have the trait to know which berries and mushrooms are okay to eat. Unknown berries are just berries. So some people will argue with me, but if I don't have herbalist trait or the wilderness knowledge, I won't eat any berries or mushrooms, regardless. Um, some people say, like in Build 41, Vaco had me convinced that you could eat blueberries or blackberries without a problem, and never had a problem with that. But I think they changed it in 42. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, rat poison, that's true. And insecticide, okay. I haven't seen insecticide yet, I don't think. Must be upstairs or right outside this door. We can get the dumbbell and pump iron looking in the mirror to watch our form. Hey, Abba, welcome in. And he says, blood for snow beetle? What? Saying is herbalist trait, and there was another one I thought maybe just a profession. Yeah, profession is the wilderness. Oh, wait, no. Wilderness knowledge is a trait too. How do I manage to eat an early game though? Um, are you like staying out of cities where you can't like loot grocery stores and stuff? You can still forage, but if you set it to wild plants, I don't remember if you need a special foraging level for that or not. But you can find acorns that you can cook and eat. You can find like grape leaves, parsley, thistles, dandelions, marigolds. You can eat all of those. As far as gaining weight, though, you're going to need to fish or you're going to need rabbits if you're in the wilderness. I eat every cockroach I find because I think it's funny. If you cook bugs, they don't taste as bad. It's true. Still make you sad, but I gotta say, that is one thing I absolutely love in Build 42. When you enter a big room like a big garage like this or a warehouse, the sound changes so much. It's just as ominous as it would be to walk into one in real life, like an empty warehouse or something. I just think it's cool how they nailed it. I'd rather eat dirt or sand, says SG. The thing I need is paperclip, but I ain't finding one. I know. Do you have carving skill? Can't you make a fish hook out of bone? I don't. I'm not positive. I've never done it. Probably like carving 4 if you can. Can't climb this, right? You should be able to climb that. All right, all right. Gonna run out that door, but we'll go out this side. Hey, don't break those doors. This panic crap. Couldn't find it. Get away from my truck. Come on now. Any keys? You do need another knife. And shalom to you as well, Abba. Build 42 lighting and sound upgrades are amazing. Yep. SG, you should know where that came from, Snow Beetle. I'd rather eat dirt or sand. I don't know where that's from. I've been looking for an excuse to play with headphones. I don't know about the dirt sand quote. Ooh, light bars. That's what they look like. In a cabinet. Welding torch, probably gonna need that. I'll keep taking them. Another key? No. What is that? Nothing. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with myself. There's a key in the handbag. What do we got? Chevalier Cerise. Got a meat fire department shirt. Meat fire department formal pants. Hey, we got a place we can sleep tonight. Oh, please tell me there's beta blockers in here. Come on. Ridiculous. What is this? Tweezers? Probably won't need that, but I keep taking it. Could be my PZ mod. Your quote is further up, Raising Arizona. I'm not eating slugs or bugs. I've seen Raising Arizona once, like when it first came out. I remember it being pretty funny though. Here's the poster of Drunk on Life's kidney. Oh god, I thought I was gonna fall through there. Okay, good. It's dark in here. A zapper magazine for remote controls. Jack saying shalom to Abba. It's cool. I've never been in here before. I hear him, but I don't see him yet. Granola bar. If we're going to start listening to CDs, let's take this. That's probably just showers, right? I don't care about that. We're not alone here. All right, at 3 hours, I'm gonna wrap it up. So we'll probably just finish searching this place. Automotive spray. Are they huffing paint at the fire department? Was this a room or no? It's probably just open above that entryway. All right. Well, there's a whole building over there, or a whole second area. It's the bootleg HQ. This place looks like HQ, but it's not HQ. Bootleg HQ. Oh man, what is that from? That does sound familiar. Chips, yes. Ooh, peanut butter. Heck yeah. Didn't finish my chips though. Smells like they're right on top of me. Maybe they're trapped in a wall or something. Fresh bacon. There's another room, isn't there? It looks like there's one there. Maybe here. I'll look for the door. Can't pass up free bacon though. Just grips the bacon. It's so funny. Okay, so I've been in there. Looks like there should be a room here. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's right. That's the shower or whatever. I'm not going to open that. Unless you're talking about. I think there's something at the south end of the building as well. Yeah, I didn't go into any of this stuff. They have jail cells at the fire department? It's kind of weird, right? Not typically. I mean, I guess there's potential for them to. I don't really think they can take someone into custody, can they? Must be a hard tent. Dog cages. You might be right. Kennels, yeah. Yeah, it's fair. That's cool that they thought of that. What are you wearing exactly, Snow Beetle? The Rosewood Sheriff's Department corporal uniform, but I'm wearing the captain's hat, I believe. Yeah, captain's hat. They could do with some water bowls and some dog loot. Sell the scene. Yeah, very true. In fact, if I set up a base here, that's what I would put in there. If it wasn't so noisy, I would wash my clothes. God, we're just finding axes everywhere. Meade Fire Department jacket. These are just regular firefighter pants, so I guess this can go with any uniform. Heavy chain. I want to collect those. Man, they're so heavy. What did Jack say? Just kidding about what? He's filthy dirty. Yeah, I should get cleaned up. There are several dog houses outside. Okay. Yeah, let's get cleaned up for sure. Feel like I'm missing something. We are at 3 hours, an hour over my time. I still don't know where that zombie sound's coming from. I'm going to wrap it up here. Trying to figure out if he was in the wall. Not really anywhere up here. Unless this is an actual room and he's trapped inside. Oh, that's a shower. I keep telling myself. I don't want to get bloody. Is there a better bedroom or this is it? All right, let's use this one. We can huff some paint to go to sleep. I'm not seeing what you mean, Jack, so I think it's getting blocked, whatever it is. What about now? I see you saying, what about now? He's upstairs in the room you didn't check? Okay, you're probably right. Did it get censored, said Jack? I think so. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does what it does. It should at least let me see it so I know what's happening, but it doesn't. So let's see who's streaming Project Zomboid live to redirect you fine people to. And he says, that's how I sleep too. Rosman says, little did we know the town's fire department had been taking people off the street and storing them in those cages until the group from outside Echo Creek comes to collect. Yes, we got it now. Now I'm trying to think what the old one, the bad one would have said. Brandenburg? What? Wow, that's weird. So Wolfgar 46 is playing Zomboid. It looks like he's always the one because nobody else is streaming at this crazy hour. And Wolfgar is playing everything we need to survive 100 days in Project Zomboid. Cool, cool. When you have zombies for beasts of burden, what idiot still goes for slaves? Well, the zombies won't do what they're told. Guess you use NPCs instead. So we have to decide what vehicles I want to take now. I have to see if I can get that crack open that semi, see if there's a key inside. I don't know if we'll take the sewer truck. You could probably fill it with water, I guess, but I don't know that we need to do that. If we take the semi and then one other vehicle, maybe we'll take that cruiser, the Triumph, since it's for the police instead of fire, and that way we could take two vehicles. It should pull the big rig, I think. Lumiere, it's my first time getting back to Zomboid. Is Brandenburg Fire Department better than Rosewoods? Um, I guess it's bigger. That's about it. And the city's going to be more populated, so it's probably going to be harder to take it. But it would give you more space for a base, I guess. Other than that, I don't see that it would be any better. Unless you guys can think of something I'm missing. John says it starts spelling certain things wrong, and yeah, it should let the streamer see it. And welcome in, Lumiere. Glad you made it. Cat says I can run Firefox in the game. I think stream. My hours are so random. Yeah. So thank you everyone for stopping by and check out the stream. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and all the last 33 likes today. You guys are killing it. Slay. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. Be sure to get him on the stream soon. Until next time, safe journey. Keep on keeping on and keep on surviving. Enjoy the rest of whatever you have left day or night. Admiral, did you find axes in Brandenburg Fire Department? I think I found at least one in the garage. Good game. Take care. Thank you, Admiral. Have a good one, Peeps, says Cat. Great game, sir. Thank you, Watman. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Sweeney Mark says in another vehicle mod, there was an army water truck you could fill from a lake and fit a filter to have thousands of units of clean water on hand. Yeah, that is cool. I don't know squat about Brandenburg. Thank you, Rossman, and Peter being here. And all the cool vehicles. Now I have to decide which ones I want to take. So I'll be redirecting y'all to Wolfgar 46 playing Project Zomboid in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Love you. Bye. That's right. That's she energize. You're welcome, Lemire. See you next time. Bye, Sagan.